I wanted to start with the young people behind me because they should be what this is all about. I agreed to work with Reverend Sharpton because I thought he came up with the most important big breakthrough, and that is that learning has to be the #1 civil right of the 21st century. And I have 2 grandchildren. Maggie is 9 and Robert is 7. And I know that if they don't learn enough, and if the other young people their age don't learn enough, we are not going to be the most productive and the most prosperous country in the world, competing with China and India. So I wanted to come today just to take a minute of your time to ask you to take up a pledge of no excuses. We can find a way, and notice I say learning for every American, not just every child. We have millions of adults who have been left behind, who don't know enough, can't read enough, can't get a job, and we have to think through a learning strategy so that every young American and every older American is learning enough to get a good job and to have a good future. In addition, we have to fundamentally rethink what we do with young people who get in trouble, because we need to so thoroughly retrain them that they can come back into the community and lead a decent life and be part of the community. And we have to recognize that there are entire groups of people, such as the children of migrant agricultural workers who move constantly, and we need unique solutions that enable them to learn wherever they go, to have a chance to have a full life, whatever happens. And that requires us to think differently about where we have been. I just wanted to come today and say that I've pledged in the meeting we had with President Obama, with Secretary Duncan, and with Mayor Bloomberg, and with Reverend Sharpton, and I will confess that if you had said to me, the President's going to meet with Mayor Bloomberg and Al Sharpton and blank, probably most of you wouldn't have put Newt Gingrich in as the next name in that list. But I believe that Secretary Duncan is genuinely, passionately committed to learning for every American, and that the job he did in Chicago is proof that he can lead an effort that will dramatically improve learning in America. I know that Joel Klein has had a major impact in New York City with Mayor Bloomberg's support, and I know that it's possible for children of every background in every community to learn, because we have examples everywhere, as Secretary Duncan indicated. My pledge to you is that I'm going to be side by side with Al Sharpton as the original odd couple, going around the country, and we're going to remind everybody the time to change for every American to learn is now. There are no excuses. We're not telling you what the answer is, but we're telling you every place should keep changing until they find the answer, and they should do it fast enough for this generation of Americans to become the best educated generation in history, so that these young people can continue to live in the most prosperous, productive country in the world. Thank you very much.